Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 32 of my education in Aurora 4X. Last time out I was talking about getting new freighters designed to go through to Alpha Centauri and start hauling back some minerals. What we're getting from B3, uranium, neutronium, some tiny amounts of vendorite and a small amount of gallicite. We don't really require any of those just now. What we are short on is iridium in particular and corundium. Iridium's not used for much other than facilities like spaceports. Uses iridium. What else? Military Academy uses some. Naval Headquarters. Yeah. So I'm not going to be using much of that at all. So don't really need to worry about the fact that this is so low and it's going to be depleted in 1.6 years. We've got nearly 70,000 in the stockpile, so there's more than enough to keep us going there. So what I really need to focus on, I think, is corundium. And at the moment, Dembowska is our main source of corundium. There's only just under 9,000 there. Depletion in 47.5 years. We've got 3 orbital mining ships around Dembowska, hauling that out the ground, and I'm sending the ship that was at Terpsichore, which was my first ever orbital miner. Proof of concept really. It's not doing a whole lot, so I'm going to send that across to Dembowska and join in that other fleet. And we'll just exhaust the corundium there, and then we can head through to Le Mans 16 to Comet 3 here, which has not great accessibility but good enough, and 55,000 tons of it. So again, that will keep us going for a while before we need to do anything else. So I think actually looking into it a bit further, I'm okay for minerals just now. I've got a plan that keeps me going. I potentially should be scaling up our production of military ships, but I'm getting so close to completing our next magnetoplasma drive research, October 69, so I'm going to hold off and do that first of all. So what I'm going to actually focus on now is one thing that I've completely ignored is this black hole system. I'm going to get a deep space survey fleet in there, start finding us some jump points out of here. It's down in off Le Mans, so we just need to wait. Both of these fleets are in overhaul at the moment, so we'll get one out and into the black hole, and I think the other one is going back into 61 Cygni. Yeah, we've got plenty of, in fact we haven't even found one of the two jump points. So black hole and 61 Cygni we will explore a bit further. Can shut that down. Let's go on 30-day increments. We've rescued all our ships, I think. Terpsichore Mining Operations has joined the Dembowska fleet. So Terpsichore is no more. We've got our 4 ships in here. Transporting not a huge amount. I should be okay hanging about there mining minerals. That's plenty, I'm sure. So that's done. We have an inactive lab, and we've also completed the railgun research. That's the other thing I was waiting for, as well as a new engine. So back into missiles and kinetic weapons. Wondering about Gauss cannons as well. I suppose I should maybe look into this. Isabel, you're going to take this forward for us, and you can only oversee 10 labs, so that's fine. Do that, and then the rate of fire. Ordnance production, I don't think we need. Magazine capacity as well. And as usual, we'll add in another research lab here. Brings it down to 18th October. And we'll carry on. Right, Birchall's completed shore leave, Broadwater as well. But you've not completed your overhaul yet. We'll go in 5-day increments because I don't think it would be too much longer. Okay, it's nothing really. Just notice the stop. Go back there. Who was killed in an accident? Ethan Steele. I was unassigned. I recognised the name. Or I thought I did anyway. Okay, Isabel Rose is working away on her new research. The other thing that I didn't mention, when Omicron Sculptoris, we were in here with our survey ship last time out, surveying some of the planets, and we detected some weapons fire. Once again, nothing. We've not provoked anyone to come looking for us. And in Alpha Centauri, actually, there's a thing. I don't have a colony, I don't have people on Alpha Centauri B3. I don't actually think I can. There are no habitable worlds. It's all Venusian atmospheres. Apart from B5. So I can't. No, I can't put colonies down. You've got some geranium, neutronium, tritium. Because what's running through my mind here in silence is in here. If you were to start shipping colonists across, we only need geranium and neutronium for construction factories. And we have sufficient. But we don't have corundium. I was thinking about starting to produce mines, and we need, whether it's automated mines or just normal mines, and we need corundium. Right. I suppose I could ship across geranium and uridium easily enough, dump it on the planet, and then get them to build a deep space tracking station. So that might be something to do as well for much longer. Where are our colony fleets? Our colony fleet, the Anchorite. 100,000 people. Yeah, okay. Well, that's B5. Yeah, maybe we could go ahead and do that. Alpha Centauri, what's the gravity like? 1.1. Colony cost is hellish. Right, I'll maybe do that. not too distant future, but for now I think it's just a wee bit beyond us to go and start trying to set up a colony. And I suppose I could build a deep space tracking station. Can I? Is it possible to do that? Let's get a jump tug fleet. Movement orders. Fleets, I suppose. No, we can't actually. Well, I don't see it. It's not a moon combat asteroid. Fleets, contacts, civilians, life pod, Rex, waypoints, civilization. No, so it's not a space station in the way that like a fuel harvester or a jump stabilization station is. Yeah, so it's not showing up. No, so I thought I could maybe build a deep space tracking station and then tractor it through the jump gate, but no such luck. So we do need to put a colony down, get them to build one of their own. It just seems a bit much for not much gain. B3. When it's got decent enough minerals to build other things, we could start producing some stuff. But yeah, I think that's going to be a project a bit further into the future. Let's just concentrate just now on doing a bit more exploration. Castleton has completed overhaul. Right, so who's Castleton? Ah, yes, Castleton in here. It's the Georgetown class, that's what threw me. So you're good to go. Let's get you to refuel then. And then you can go to Man 16, standard transit through there, and then we'll send you through the black hole gate, or jump point. And then once you've done that, survey the nearest survey location. Deployment exceeded, move back to the again, I hate this. It's, you need to catch it to stop it just heading off and surveying the nearest locations again. Because you can't do a standard transit, you can't send it back to Earth. Hang on, let's try that. If fuel is less than, say, well, 50%, let's not get too ambitious. Refuel at colony. Just in case that does actually send it back to rendezvous point. Just in case this does send it back to Earth. I didn't think it did. What am I looking for here? Fleet formation orders. Toggle anchor destination. Anchor fleet. Use anchor fleet destination. I don't know what the anchor fleet destination. Set anchor fleet. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just mucking about. Anchor destination. I wondered if I could set an anchor destination in one of these admin commands which would make the fleet head back to Earth. But I'm guessing not. Let's not bother about that. So get through to the black hole system and then start surveying, please, once you've refueled. And again, we'll go in 5 days because I think the other deep space survey fleet shouldn't be far behind. What's the problem? You are orbiting Earth. Why does it just wipe out these orders? Standard transit, and then through the black hole, standard transit, and then start surveying. So it moved to Earth refuel, and then it just started trying to carry out its standing orders rather than the other movement orders it had been given. Maybe this time. Research complete. Into the magnetoplasma drive. Fantastic. I will begin looking into that shortly. How much longer until you're done? Just about there. 34 inactive research facilities. Yeah, because I completely forgot about this. So power and propulsion. Let's go with the engine power modifier for now. How long would that take? Until September next year. Just under a year. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to go 30 days. I was going to go 5. Never mind. Research facilities complete. That's something else that I did in between parts. Completed research facilities. Have I missed that message? Where's production complete? Yes, fuel refineries are way back a couple of months ago. We completed our producing a few more fuel refineries. I might actually go ahead and queue up a few more then. Just get another 2. I think I've got 3 just now. And we'll just use 100% of the capacity. There's nothing really else urgent just now. And add that in there. Okay. You're not in overhaul anymore. I've missed that too. Right, you refuel from colony, and then again you're going through. Yeah, through Le Mans 16 and then into 61 Cygni. Right, and we're going to try this again just to make sure. So those orders are all there. Standing orders would be survey the nearest body, deployment exceeded, go to the jump point, fuel less than 50, go to the jump point. 5 days. Ah, and it's working, looks like. No, it's not. So you ignored the order to refuel. Oh my god. Right, never mind. Birchall thankfully is still around. Go and find these guys. Join and refuel target fleet. These guys, no movement orders, no standing orders. It was so close to the jump gate as well. Birchall has arrived. Right. So, ship overview, we go to refuel. Back to the fleet. That's all fine. Give it just 1 day. And then, as usual, we'll detach the Birchall, get you back to Earth. And then you go to Earth. A refuel from colony, please. "5 days wasn't quite enough. There we go. Right. 81%. We'll give you another day to get that done. And then try this once more. And then through to 61 Cygni. Then your standing order should become survey nearest body, deployment exceeded, or fuel tanks less than 50%. Let's go in 5-day increments then. Oh, why was it going to Alpha Centauri? This is fantastic work. Let's head through to the black hole system. You discovered 3 jump points all in the one go. Alright, good stuff. Carry on. Once again, first deep space exploration fleet. You're at Le Mans 16. You're supposed to be heading through to 61 Cygni. Oh no, you are through in 61 Cygni. Why can you not? I've given you the wrong orders. That's why. It's my fault. Survey the nearest survey location. That's what we're after. Right. You go ahead. And the Birchall's back in Earth. Okay, let's go in 30 days. There's no point crawling around. Birchall's completed shore leave. Research started. So we've got an active research labs in the sensors and control systems. Go for the max tracking time for missiles. Harrison Hawkins. Leave that. Castleton has 0% of its fuel, I just noticed. Okay, Castleton, where the hell are you? Again, because of this. Through to the black hole. Where is the Castleton? (271 kilometers from jump point 1, Le Mans 16. In Sol system though. You're trying to get home. Ah, okay, so that does work after all. After a fashion. So, Birchall, are you good to go? Fleets, find these guys. It's becoming quite a standard task for you, isn't it? Yeah, so you go and do that. We can remove all from there. No order, no conditions. And give it 5 days. Join the fleet, right. Nothing and nothing. Refuel, and we'll just give you again 1 day. Yeah, again, so the yeah, my ships just don't have the range, so I might bring them back, increase their fuel capacity. You've only been deployed for like 6 months. Alright, so you go back to Earth, refuel from colony, and then, yeah, through Le Mans again, standard transit, through to, you're in the black hole. I just want to try this, make sure that I'm definitely doing it the way I think I should. No, not that. Overhaul at colony. That's refuel at colony. Right, so movement orders, refuel, and then head through the 2 jump gates. And that should bring you back in here. Orders assigned. Virtuals completed. Orders not possible. So that just definitely doesn't work then. It just wipes out the other orders. If I didn't bother with the refueling, if we're just doing this, and then through the black hole, does that work? There it is. And again, 5-second increments. War is happening somewhere. HMS Hastie's commander has improved. Reaction bonus is up to 10%. We've got another slip we added in there. And if we check out our shipyards now. So you're still upgrading, you'll be done soon. You both get 3 slipways, that's fine. Yeah, we're okay with that for now. Actually, in terms of our industry, we've got nothing happening. So I want to keep building these mines. Let's do that. If we build another 10 automated mines, just to give us something to do. What's happening in 61 Cygni? You're still searching without having found anything. What's your fuel situation like? 67%. I think we can leave you to continue for a while then. But if we stop you just now, we've got a jump point detected. There we go. Yeah, first deep space exploration fleet. I want you to deployment exceeded. Overhaul at colony. And refuel at colony, because that does seem to send them back towards Earth. Alright. Okay, carry on. I'll just do a wee bit more exploration and then I'll put in a break and another jump point in the black hole system. And then we'll get to designing ships in the next part. Who'd have thought black hole systems were like the crossroads of the universe? Others not possible. I guess that's because you are back in the Sol system. Automated mines complete. Right. Prod was completed shore leave. You actually got all the way back to Earth then. Fantastic. You're still surveying systems. Why are you not coming back? And your fuel's at 29%. Compare that with this. It's the exact same. Who knows? But let's get the first fleet back out to 61 Signite, and you can carry on with your business through there. So we need a survey location. Yeah, you've got exactly the same standing orders. But before I go and do anything else, let's cancel that. Remove that, and we'll try and get you back home, or as close to home as possible. And if you don't make it, I'll refill you off camera to save your embarrassment. Right. Okay, but as I said, I'm going to put in a break here, so thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers.